All y'all, welcome back to the Christian D. Simone channel. Today I'm hitting shoulders and biceps. It's gonna be a quick one. Not gonna be anything crazy here today. Just gonna get after it. Starting off with a seated military easy bar press right here behind me. It's one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. It's really helped me to grow my shoulders over the past few years. It keeps my my arms in a good range of motion, kind of back here instead of too far forward. And I really like it. If you guys have never tried it, I recommend giving it a go. But this looks like a decent spot. I'm bring it a little closer. And let's get this first set here. I'm already a little bit warmed up, so we're kind of jumping into, what weight are we starting with here? I think we're starting with, I think this is like 90 pounds. So let's see what we can get. I'm gonna get like 15, I think. This is pretty light. One. Alright, we did 16 reps there. Always got to write it down, per usual. I'm a huge proponent of writing down your lifts. If you guys don't write down your lifts, how are you going to know if you're making progress or not? So I'll write down 90 pounds for 16 reps on seated military press. And kind of moving forward from this, we will jump into our first bicep exercise, and then we'll do, lateral raises, and then we'll follow lateral raises with one more bicep exercise, probably hammer curls to finish up. So I'm gonna go up a weight that was way too light. 90 pounds was too light for me, so I'm gonna jump up to, I think, 110 would be a good weight for me. So 10s per side, throw these on. Let's bring you guys back here a little bit. 10-pound plates, there's one here. I don't know where the other one is. 10-pound plate, where you at? It's probably, there it is. Okay. I got it. Pop this off. They're on a 10. Snug that down. Same thing on the side. So we've got 110 pounds in the bar. Gonna do seated military press. I love to use the easy bar for it because you can keep the bar a little bit away from your chin, whereas with a straight bar, if you got your arms back here, you're hitting yourself in the head. So I'll show you guys how I like to do this here. Basement gym, yes, basement gym, that's where it's at. It's definitely better than going to an actual gym unless you need the motivation from other people. But I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to comply with terms and conditions of whatever they've got going on. Definitely nice to have a home gym. Don't have to pay for it. So, set number 2. Just gonna do 3 sets of this. So let's see how many we can get here. I'm gonna try to get at least 10, but ideally maybe even a little more. That's all I got. That's 10 reps right there. Pretty clean on the reps. Could have gotten maybe a little bit more if I was cheating, but I think that was pretty good. What do you say? How often do you train and what's your split? I train probably 5 or 6 days a week on average. I don't have like rest days built in. I have a 4-day split. which is a little bit weird, but I have chest, triceps. Day after that's a back day. And then today, which is shoulders and biceps, and then a leg day on its own. I probably train on average 5 or 6 days a week. I usually just take one day off on the weekends. And then if there's something else that comes up. But I also do a morning workout every single day where I run a half mile. I do a bunch of sprints. I do push-ups, sit-ups, squats, lunges, pull-ups, just to kind of warm up every day and keep the cardio good. Definitely has had a positive impact on the physique, you know, energy levels. And I just do a little bit less now in the gym than what I would before because I do a daily morning workout. But because now I'm just doing like 3 working sets per exercise, just going really hard, balls to the wall, harder than last time. That's really the biggest thing. I don't think you need to do too many sets. I used to do like 5 sets every exercise, and that would just take so long. I'd be really sore, really tired, low energy. And now, better energy levels, a little bit less volume, still training almost every day. I mean, there may be weeks where I just lift every day. So, all right, next exercise. Actually, no, we have one more set. I kind of feel like I could go up, but let's just do the 110s again and see what we can get. Eight reps, not too bad. All right, we're done with those. I'm gonna move into, I'm gonna do, I don't really know, I think, let's see what I did last week, or the other day I did dumbbell alternating curls. I don't love those, but let's do those because I did them last week. And I think I started with 35s for that. So let's do a quick warm up with like 20s just to kind of get the blood flowing. It's definitely important. Yeah, you guys can see I'm streaming off of the old iPhone here, which is, you know, decent, but lighting right here is good. Got a little pump coming in, looking pretty good. So let's get this warm up going with the 20s. Just alternating. I actually, it's kind of weird the way I do these. Put you guys in a better spot so you can see this easier. I don't know if this is gonna work here, but yeah, it should work. I don't like to pronate my wrist at the bottom. I like to keep it kind of in this range of motion. I'll show you guys kind of how I like to do this. Leave my hand like this, and then curl up so I don't have to do the rotating part. I just think it keeps the tension on the bicep a little bit better. All right, this is way too light. Even for going up, I'll grab 25s, just 10 reps, kind of get the blood flow into the biceps here. We'll do this as our supinated grip exercise for the day, and then we'll do a pronated one, hammer curls, afterwards. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty warmed up. Definitely got the blood flowing now at this point. What do you got here? What kind of equipment do you have there? Got like pretty good assortment of dumbbells up to like 40 pounds. I've got a bench press set up here that actually doubles as a squat rack. Slide this thing up here like this, and I can do squats here. You can do standing barbell press. And then I've got a pull-up bar. I've got a little makeshift T-bar row out there. And then I've got obviously this, you know, bench here. Not a whole lot of stuff, but I definitely have enough. I have these big dumbbells that are adjustable for if I need to do, you guys will see on my incline days, but those are 77 pounds right now. And you can load those things up, you know, really high. You could put 100 pounds on there if you wanted to. But I don't really go over 80 pounds for like incline press or something, or if you're doing like Romanians. But yeah, everything's free weights. There is like a little leg thing on the end of the bench, but I don't really use it. All right, let me grab the 35s, do this next set. Okay. I am a little bit in a time crunch here, so gotta keep rocking. We'll call it 20 total reps, 10 reps aside. It's a little bit light. 35 times 20. And then we'll jump up to the 40s for this next set. And then I don't have my watch on, but the time we got. This isn't gonna tell me the time right now, does it? Slide down, 3:18. I don't have a lot of time. I got another 15 minutes before I have to leave to go to some obligations. However, still hitting it, still getting a good little session in. We're only 11 minutes in. Yeah, we definitely need to move this along. So I'm probably only gonna do one more working set with that, because honestly, just one set of that fries the biceps. How many sets am I gonna do today? Well, I did 3 working sets of the military press. I'm only gonna do 2 sets of the curls right now, of this type of curl. And then I'll do 2 sets of hammer curls with, you know, pronated grip. And we'll do 2 sets of shoulder delt raises. Big, very important movement is the delt raise. If you want to build big shoulders, you kind of have to do some sort of lateral raise. Okay. We'll do one more set with 40s, and we'll move into the raises. And then honestly, I might have to just go, just based on the time. 3:20 right now, yeah. Okay, let's get it here. Let's get the 40s. Actually, where is the other 40 at? I think it's out here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab it. All right, we got it. 40-pound dumbbells. This is pretty heavy for me. I gotta get at least 12 total reps. What else we got in the chat? Arms looking, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to get the biceps to grow, because I feel like they've kind of been the same for a while. And the lighting here is good too. Keep that in mind. This is like optimal lighting for, you know, getting a pump and everything. It's like down lighting. So if I was in like a gym, it wouldn't be as insane. Also, like my vein genetics are kind of crazy. Always have been. My dad's got crazy veins everywhere on his arms and legs and stuff. So something I'm gonna have to deal with when I'm old is just crazy veinage, but we're doing it, we're here. So 40 pounds, try to get 12 total. Same form. Did like 12 and a half. We'll call it 12. 12 reps for the 40s. And then we'll move on to some delt raises. Man, that was a good set. I went super hard. How do I view the comments here, the chat? I don't know how to view it, whatever. Regardless, that was exhausting. Gotta be training hard when you're training, because I think you could train twice as much, half as hard, and get less gains than you would if you trained twice as hard, half as much, if you know what I'm saying. So dumbbell raise, start with the 20s. I'm gonna do a warm up before I grab the 20s. My shoulders always give me trouble with like warming up, so I just always make sure to do a few sets with a really light weight first to kind of get warmed up. So we got these 15-pound dumbbells for right here, just kind of getting warmed up on the delts before we start moving the weights around. But honestly, one of my weakest muscle groups is, I think, my delts, especially for raises like this. They're just weak. I can't do that much weight. Even that was kind of like, not a lot, but it's kind of hard. So I'm actually gonna grab some water over here. Yeah, home gym. There is a TV in here, but I've never used it. Not really helpful for me, but some people like to watch stuff or do a follow along exercise. Gotta push the fluids when you're lifting. Drink water during your lift, carbs before, water during, protein after. But not to say that you shouldn't do them all together, but just before workout, more carbs, more energy. During, water. After, protein and carbs and water. You gotta do it all. But all right, so I'm gonna grab the 20s, hop into this next set here. Gotta get at least like 15 reps here, pretty clean. Yeah, this is lightweight. I should be way stronger at this, but I'm just weak. Oh man, it was 18, and to be honest, those last few were shit reps. I was kind of cheating myself, but we're gonna count it. And then we're gonna jump up to 25-pound dumbbells, which last week I was here, I remember I couldn't even get those like past here. I don't know, it's one of my weaker exercises in relation to my other exercises. And not to compare myself to other people, but other people that I lift with oftentimes are way stronger on this movement than I am. So I don't really care if people are stronger than me. It's not really why I'm in here doing this. You know, I'm in here to look good, be healthy, and just get better, right? Just trying to be better than myself. That's why you gotta write it down. This is a mess in here. I've got dumbbells all over the floor, pretty much everywhere. But definitely getting decent pump, not crazy, but decent pump going. Oh man, shoulders, buys. I'm a little bit sore. Upper body's just sore. So I have another, yeah, I do have other socials. I've got a hunting and fishing outdoor channel on YouTube called FinFurFeather. I don't have a link to it in the description, but if you go into the description, I have that written there. FinFurFeather, it's all one word. Hunting and fishing channel. I've got like a little over 4,000 subs on that channel, and then on Instagram, I've got just that same outdoor channel, FinFurFeather. And I just started this not too long ago because, you know, I figured I lift, I hunt, I do all this stuff. It all fuels, they all fuel each other, right? You know, you want to be in shape and healthy to be able to do the outdoor life. And, you know, in addition to the outdoor lifestyle, you just want to be healthy. And I just love the gym and working out. And, you know, I think I've got a pretty good physique for, you know, a natural lifter. And I want to share kind of how I like to do things with people. And if people can learn something or get inspired by me, that's kind of the goal here. So hopefully I've inspired people with this video today. But that's kind of why I started this. I figured, you know, I'm doing these daily hour-long workouts anyways, so might as well just live stream them. And honestly, to be honest with you guys, it so far has helped me progressively get better because I can kind of look back at these videos. There's a little bit of an accountability thing because when I'm here alone working out, there's nobody to, to watch me or see me, doing these exercises. So it's all on me, right? It's all on yourself to hold yourself accountable, right? So discipline's freedom. So, but it helps to do the live streams, I think. Even if that's the only thing I ever get out of it, I think that would be enough of a positive gain, because it's going to help me become better. And I'm just trying to become better in every facet of my life. Every spoke of the wheel needs to be improved, right? We don't want to become unbalanced in certain areas, whether it comes to money, socials, family, you know, health, fitness, status, whatever it may be. You just want to be continuously trying to get better in every facet of your life. I think that's what everyone should be striving to do every single day, doing something to become better, reading, learning, you know, trying new things. I think it's very important. People forget about it. All right, I gotta get this set because I'm talking way too much. All right, there we go. It's too heavy. Oh man, I don't know why. I just can't get that one up. I don't know, I can't get the 25s up. Well said, mate. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. Whew, gosh, what time we got? I gotta get moving here. I've got an obligation. 3:28, crap. Oh, I gotta get moving. Yeah, I honestly gotta finish this up. I got probably 5 minutes before I have to like go, shower, change, leave. I don't wanna be too late to this obligation that I have. But I was trying to get a session in earlier in the day today, but I just kept getting pushed back with other work. So I'm gonna grab 20s, do one more set of this, and then maybe do like a set of hammer curls, and then call it quits there. Appreciate you guys following along. Grab a sip of water, and we'll do this set. All right, 20 pounds. Gotta get like 10 reps here. I think I got like, maybe like 10 or 11 decent reps there, but I think we did like 15 total. We'll just write down 11. And we're gonna do hammer curl. I'm just gonna do one set. I just don't have time, I have to go. Unfortunately, yeah, damn, only a 23-minute lift so far, very short. Usually my lifts are at least 40 minutes or so, but it's okay, we're doing it. So, I'm just gonna use 35 pounders. I just grab the 15s really quick, just get the movement down a little bit. I'm just gonna do them at the same time. All right, give myself a second breather. I'm gonna let the cardio catch up a little bit. I'm talking so much that it's slowing down the time between sets. That's okay though. So here we go. Hammer curls, last exercise, last set. Let's get it. 35s. Do like 9 reps. I might just grab the 25s just to get a little more out of it. It's kind of a drop set, but whatever. That was exhausting. That's gonna do it. Usually I would have done 3 sets for everything at least. Just didn't get around to it today, so that's all good. It's all right, got in here. Discipline equals freedom, so I appreciate you guys watching. You know, if you're interested in or open to coaching or anything like that, feel free to DM me on Instagram at FinFurFeather1. And I appreciate you guys watching. Cheers, brother. Have a good one.